Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Sensei, and you watching Pool Talk.
What's up? It's your boy Prince Franchise. And listen, this is Pool Talk. Before we get started with with all the topics we about to touch on, listen, man, we're doing the PS5 giveaway, right? When we hit 10,000 subs. So make sure that y'all hitting that sub button. Make sure that y'all hit bell notifications.
Bing,
so
bing,
when
bing.
we drop a video, y'all know, boom, it comes up on your phone. You can go on that video and like, comment, and subscribe, right? It doesn't end at subscribing. You gotta hit that comment. You gotta hit those comments and talk about something that we talk about in the subject, so we know you actually watching the video. All right, but that PS5 giveaway is coming. All right, so we catch y'all in the comments. All right, now let's get into this one.
It was good.
Sensei was good, man.
We
Everything
out here.
was good, man. We got some things to talk about today.
Another episode,
baby.
of
Pool Talk.
You don't know what time it is. Here to cause mass hysteria. I don't got no bars, so don't expect no bars from me. Right?
Mass hysteria, leave you dudes delirious.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me stop. I finished with rapping, man. I don't rap no more. Yeah, I don't rap no more, Sensei. I don't rap no more. They don't want no bars from me, man.
Okay, so what you got for me on Pool Talk? You know, with this boxing, what we got now?
So, we got the Jake Paul fight coming up.
That's right.
We got the Jake Paul fight coming up.
December 19th on a Friday.
19th, yup.
Why you did that on a Friday?
On a Friday, it's
y'all messing up my fight parties, man.
We're
doing fight parties on Friday. You're doing me dirty. I don't like that Friday.
Yeah.
Stick to Saturdays. Stick to Saturdays. Yeah, okay, cool.
That's a fact. But who you got on that fight, Sensei?
Oh, shit, man.
And what's your reason for having them?
I got Jake Paul, of course. Why would I not have Jake Paul? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
I got Jake Paul going to knock out AJ in the third round. Put all your money on it. It's going down.
So you saying Jake Paul is knocking him out in the third round?
Jake, don't be mad at me, son. It's a great white hype. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring up. You know,
so Jake Paul. So Anthony Joshua is knocking out Jake Paul in the third round.
Anthony Joshua. I said Jake Paul is not. Jake, you asked me what I got. I said
I tried to trip you up just now. You caught it though.
Jake gonna wash him. Gonna wash him. Jake.
All right.
We're rooting for you, Jake. We're gonna do damage.
All right. Well. You know I gotta go against you, right? I gotta go against Sensei. Okay. Right. So
all right.
I got my guy Anthony Joshua, right, for the W, right? Anthony Joshua, I think he's definitely knocking out Jake Paul. Like I said in the other video, if Anthony Joshua don't knock out Jake Paul, this fight is rigged, in my opinion. We talking
super rigged.
We talking about a guy, Anthony Joshua.
For a reason, I'm trying to. Yeah, we got.
What you got? Solids?
I got solids, but we gonna have to bring my son Stan over here, my nephew, while we talking. Yeah, because matter of fact, yo, listen. While we chatting, Stan, come over here, son, because he be wow. Get that stick. We gonna chop. Get that stick. Give him. You know, yeah. Give him that. Yeah, we gonna chop. So now I'm around. Stan, who you got? Jake Paul or Anthony Joshua?
I'm messing with Jake Paul, to be honest with you.
You dead ass?
Yeah.
This nigga smoking.
So listen,
smoking
Stan
crack.
is not a boxing guy. You understand what I'm saying? So I expect that from him, right? Stan came up in the YouTube era, so I understand it.
You trolling?
I understand it. Give me that stick back, man. Give me that stick back. Talking about Jake Paul. Talking about Jake Paul. Give me that stick back, man. Pause on that though. Pause.
All right, back.
I see my way up.
Yeah. Go back over there, Stan.
Yeah, you wildin'. You know what I'm saying? And for all you slow people that can't put it together, like, yo, say, yeah, I'm not Jake Paul, you get knocked out. Like, stop playing me.
Straight up.
You getting destroyed, little man.
That's a fact.
But on a real tip though, but Jake Paul, I think is this thing that Jake Paul has, this circus act that he's done to get to where he is. Jake Paul has really become a professional boxer. So I will take my hat off to some of the things that he's done. I don't agree with how it's done. I don't agree that, you know, money just made the boxing thing turn upside down. I don't believe that you really deserve to be where you are fighting a man of such notability. That's just my personal feelings. But I have grown to, as a boxer, knowing about boxing, Jake Paul does take boxing serious. And I think that was the thing that threw people off from the beginning. He was always a little focused. Yes, he knocked out, Nate Robinson?
Nate Robinson, Anderson Silva.
Yeah, and so I mean,
Tyrone Woodley.
I can't be mad when he did those things. I can't be mad because he was doing his thing. Would you know, everybody's like, when are you gonna fight somebody real? You can't have a guy with no amateur background fight 6 televised fights. He's really still an amateur. That's like an amateur. And then so I take my hat off to son. You know, so you really, Jake, he really like got focused. I don't put you in what's weight class here? Cruiserweight now?
Jake Paul is about cruiserweight. But here's the thing. It's like, all right, Jake Paul got some knockouts, but come on, the knockouts that people that he knocked out, come on, like any boxer is supposed to knock them out. Let's keep it a buck. Any boxer is supposed to knock them out, right?
Yeah.
There's no way that Jake Paul is going to get in that ring and knock out Terrance Crawford. There's no way he's going to get in that ring. And I would even say knockout Strike.
You got Strike.
I would even say knockout a Javante Davis who's way shorter than him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Tyrone Woodley, of course, come on. Tyrone Woodley is UFC. He don't got hands like a boxer. Anderson Silva, UFC. He don't got hands like a boxer.
It's crazy.
You know, Nate Robinson, basketball player. Come on.
Well, yeah. I mean,
come on. And Jake Paul, you know, he's taking the boxing serious. So even though he wasn't a real boxer at the time when he fought Nate Robinson, even though he wasn't a real boxer at the time, he was just playing around with it, seeing what it can do. He was still really taking the training seriously, whereas Nate Robinson wasn't taking it serious.
Yes, well, I mean, that's when he first started. But yeah, so Jake, shout out to you, son. You know what I'm saying? For you getting as far as you got, for, like when I do my coaching business, I teach people, like, basically, hey man, you got to have something to sell. So you're in the entertainment, good shot. You're in the entertainment world, and you made your way. So I mean, you went from YouTube. I don't even know what type of shit, how this shit started. I do know, but man, listen, man. Like I said, I take my hat off, Jake. I wonder how you did with that Shakur sparring, though. Shakur took it easy on you, or what's good? All right, you know what, yo, Jake, we're gonna see you after this brutalization. Next, probably when you get broke up. But nah, Jake, I got you getting. I just want AJ to hit you with one body shot. Has AJ knocked people out with body shots? He's like a headhunter.
Yeah, AJ's more of a headhunter. Yeah. I can't remember him ever knocking anybody out with a body shot. But honestly speaking, I think that he could if he go to the body. I think anybody could be knocked out with a body shot, because at the end of the day, when you go to the body, especially.
Oh, so solo plex.
Yeah.
But you
can take
the kidney shot,
out.
that liver shot.
The kidney shot, the liver shot. You take the air.
Tank. Back on Tank for a sec. So Tank, right? In karate, we got something called a reverse punch. And we set down a reverse punch, the elbow stays nice and tucked right here, like right here. And pow! You just shoot it right there. Boom! And Tank is one of the few people, because a lot of boxers, they throw a body shot. Oh, throw my shoulder out. I'm getting whop! And just shovel uppercut or shovel body shot and drop the bang, right? Whop right there. But the karate punch, what we do is reverse punch. It goes here from the elbow and it shoots out, and you torque your back foot and your hip. And when you do it, it's like whang, and it actually goes through you. And Tank is one of the few boxers that I saw able to pull that type of shot out. And he real dangerous, that body shot. When he hit people with that. So Tank, man, was you ever doing karate, man? I don't know why you know this is one of the few boxers I see with that shot. I really, Tank, I bangs with you. Tank is still like my favorite boxer, man. Tank is my favorite boxer. You know what I'm saying? You saw the picture I sent you with me and Yoel and Zab?
Yes, sir. I see that picture.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You seen the picture, the little, we got, post that. I see
that picture.
That was a good old.
Yeah.
And that picture, when I won that fight, right? Zaz pops. He was wrapping my hand. He's like, yo, Sam. I was like, yeah. He's like, you want to win this fight? I was like, yeah, me, of course. He was like, you know, I like you. I was like, nah, why? He's like, because you don't be nervous. He wrap up my hands and shit. He'd be like, you don't be asking those stupid questions. I still remember he said, you don't be all this nervous shit. He was just sitting here, you know, we sit down and the OG wrap on my hands. I'm like, all right. He like, yeah. So he was like, yeah. So look, Sam, this is what we're going to do. Hey, you know what Yoel told me to do. He said, we're going to go. Okay. Hey, guess what? Zaz Pops is what? Like a 7th degree black belt.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Kickboxing
He's a
champion.
Kickboxer. He's a 3-time. Yoel is a 3-time kickboxing world champion.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, he was like, you know, we do karate. He said, we're going to go right here, right to the body. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. He like, boom, hit with that reverse punch to the body. I was like, oh, man, you speaking to the choir. Went out there, first round, right away, right to the bread basket. Rah! Yeah. He said, when you hit him with that shit again, second time, woo! Second punch, done, boy. Bing, boo, bah! You know what I'm saying? So that's that footage right there. That's that picture y'all seeing. That's one of the I got something funny. Yeah, I got, you know, I don't know, we're gonna talk with y'all again. I'll tell you another one. So this one was hilarious. So now my fault, it's my shit. I gotta animated for this one, right? So yo, this was mad funny. So look, we're at the boxing match. We in the Yonkers, the DMX. Shout out to DMX and to the Locks. So we in Yonkers. And now some Spanish dude. So they talking like yama 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 yama. No disrespect to my Spanish. They going So son was grilling me like, yeah. So you know we get in the middle of the ring, son grilling me, and I'm just laughing. I don't know what was wrong. I thought the shit was funny. You know, Spanish dude. So I think that wasn't my first Spanish dude. So anyway, so what happened was I was so used to kicking. I was like, pop, pop, pop. So Zaz was like, yo, see, stop playing with him. I was like, all right. So I hit him on everything. I was like, yo, it's so gorgeous. 1, 2, we don't pop, pop. And right after 1, 2, then I threw the kick. Hey, yo, franchise. When I threw that kick, and I was like, oh, and brought the kick down, and blah, blah, blah. And the crowd, and yo, I get a call. He said, yo, I saw you almost kick his head off. I was like, oh shit, I forgot it was boxing. So Jake, you know what I did to you, Jake? I had to kick let me leave Jake alone before you knock me out, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my shot? Yeah, it's my shot.
Yeah, it's your shot.
So those are my funny boxing stories, man. Almost like kick son's head clean off his shoulders. But you know, we won that fight. We was terrorizing these dudes, man. Shout out to Yoel, Jimmy, RIP, my boxing coach. That's Yoel's brother. Shout out to OG Gus. Shout out to the Judas. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best boxing coaches around. So don't they coach? They don't rock with Africa. They
Nah, they're not Africa's coach, but okay. They do be in the gym. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Africa train out of Gym X also.
Okay. All right. So
they do be in the gym with him, giving him pointers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hitchens.
So Hitchens was and we posted something about this already. But Hitchens and Keyshawn Davis had a big argument. We already posted something on this already. But Keyshawn Davis and Richardson Hitchens had this was after the weigh-ins the other day. They had a little back and forth argument, you know, talking about who's better. Hitchens told the world that Keyshawn Davis got dropped in sparring before as
don't mean nothing though.
That don't mean anything, right?
Don't mean nothing. It doing it don't.
He basically schooled Keyshawn as they were coming up, as they were sparring and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Keyshawn was trying to say that Hitchens was scared to spar him.
Right.
And Shakur Stevenson had to kind of like amp him up to get in the ring and spar with him. And Hitchens was like, bro, how am I going to be scared to spar you when at the end of the day, I get in the ring and spar Shakur all the time and he's way better than you? So what do you have to say on that subject?
Well, I mean,
if they did fight, and if they did fight, what would you say?
Oh man, that's That's going to be an amazing fight. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them. I can't, it's 50-50 to me. That's going to be a level of attrition. Keyshawn, you know, yeah. Like, he nice. Hit chins. I like that. Hit chins. I never had Peep Hitchison. And it's like, oh, okay, you over here doing side swipes while You did the scratch? You probably tried to play me. Yeah, I got some back. All right, we're going to let you slide. Oh, whoa. He's still, you over here hitting it, Did you?
I'm messing with you, man.
This guy, you lose your turn. You hitting these balls. This the type of shit you cheating me while I'm talking. I hope you ain't got no money on this guy, right? Yo, it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn grimy. See what they do in Brooklyn? He over here doing sneaky shots with wrong balls, and I'm not paying attention to each other.
Sensei throwing me off.
Yeah, I get disqualified.
It's the cigar smoke, man.
This is
cigar smoke.
Crazy.
It's the cigar smoke.
The disrespect was wild. Went for it.
But I think if they fought, me personally, I got Hitchens. I think Hitchens is gonna
That's because he's from Brooklyn.
Hey, listen. That might be true, but I've been in the gym with Hitchens. I've seen him spar multiple people, spar many times. And I just think that Hitchens is just a level above Keyshawn Davis. That's just my opinion.
That's tough right there.
I think he's just a level above.
I don't know enough.
Like we always say, it's levels to this, right?
But you listen, Hitchens, I like that nickname. Don't hit me. He gangster. He be talking crazy. But the one thing, the consensus is that they both respect
Stevenson?
Yeah.
Shakur?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They both seem like they give the stamp of approval. Shakur is no joke. So moving right along, Africa. Why they call you Africa and you Haitian? Can you let us know what's going on? You know what I'm saying? With Africa? They like Africa.
And you know what's crazy? That's actually his real last name.
What?
Hitchens.
Yeah, and then he turned to Hitchens. Yeah, Hitchens. Yeah, that shit hard.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I like it.
Which is crazy. It's like,
I like it.
It's like he was really meant to be in this sport.
Hitchens.
Like he was really meant to be a fighter. And like I said, his brother fights too.
I don't know his little
brother, his little brother. Okay. His little brother fights too. His little brother is pretty good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, his little brother is pretty good too.
So now we got
I've seen both of them spar many times.
I'm watching Max Kellerman. For you people that don't know about Max Kellerman, love him, like him, hate him. Max Kellerman is an OG in the podcast world before there was podcasts. And Brooklyn, as you know, Brooklyn, where we're from, there was something called B-Cat. I'm always dropping some bombs. So remember B-Cat?
Yes, sir.
B-Cat was like a local hood TV station, like
B-Cat was the place where
NBC.
Yeah, B-Cat was the place where you seen the latest dance moves. Mm-hmm. This one battling this one.
Rap videos, everything.
Rap videos.
Yeah, it was like a hood NBC.
Yeah.
That it was like a hood BT. Yeah. And B-Cat, you would shoot your tape and you bring your tape and they would showcase your stuff and they would showcase your stuff. So I think it started like from like 10, 6 in the morning sometimes, 11, 2, 3, for those who know the infamous Sensei, we had with chicks and bikes, like, that is him. All right, man, we ain't gonna talk about that too much. We'll get back to that later, but yeah. So Max Kellerman was talking about, he was doing a B-Cat show as what we're doing now, boxing, analyzing boxing way back when. And then he had got picked up by, I don't know, it was HBO, then you saw him at ESPN. I mean, yeah, it was really amazing because he came from
how life is going.
He came from pull you. In all the stuff you guys are doing on YouTube. Max Kellerman, and I don't know if anyone ever pointed that out, is a pioneer. So I gotta salute Max Kellerman for being a pioneer. So that's a little history. How you like that, Max?
You know what I'm saying? You never know where life is gonna pull you, man. Like you might start doing something, and that thing that you're doing, it might start out small. And then it just, skyrocket to something else and take your career in a direction that you never even thought that your career in it.
Yeah, he had a vision and he made, and when I tell you he made it in a time was so that I remember, and he also had a tragic story. His brother had got murdered by his boxing friend. It was a whole, y'all can look it up. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Max went through a lot to get to.
Kill that brother right here for me though.
All right, So no, go. Tell me about T.O. You said T.O. gonna win the fight.
No, hell no. I never said that.
I tried to catch you slipping.
Why he doing that to y'all? Why he doing that? He giving y'all bad information.
Oh man.
But nah.
Oh, how I missed that?
But
that don't count.
Sorry, sir.
I didn't call that pocket.
My turn.
Yeah. Shakur gonna wash him up.
Shakur is definitely gonna take I wouldn't say take T.O. apart, but I think that Shakur is definitely winning that fight. You know, by decision. By decision. I don't see Shakur knocking out T.O. Even though T.O., like I said in the last video, T.O. did get dropped by Kambosos, but T.O. does have a durable chin. He does have a pretty durable chin. I would say that, right?
How we know he got a durable chin? Who tested his chin for us to know? I mean, we had Lomo. Lomo was rocking that chin.
Yeah. Loma was rocking them. You know what I mean? Because you know Loma is gonna come from the angles. Remember, Loma was rocking them in the later rounds. So definitely we could use that fight to test it as a talking about testing his chin. So his chin did get tested in that fight. Right. And I would say that he held up pretty good. Right. But I just think that Shakur is a level above him when it comes to skills. And y'all might disagree with me, but that's just my opinion on it. Boxing is opinion based. Right. But
and Shakur is moving up from 135 to 140. Right. Shakur looking kind of chunky. And then did you know that Shakur and Ryan was going at it just a little bit, had some little banter. He was on the Max Kellerman show and Ryan was like, yeah, I think that was Ryan talking crazy. Ryan was like, yeah, Shakur, you got your teeth fixed. I'm about to put your teeth back the way they were. So I'm like,
yeah. Him and Ryan was talking kind of crazy to each other.
They be talking spicy.
Even in a fight against between Shakur and Ryan, I think that Shakur is gonna come out on top because, in my opinion, Shakur is one of those guys who just knows his distance, and he's one of those guys like you could be the best knockout puncher. It is very difficult to hit that guy. Everybody that has sparred Shakur that I've spoken to
gotten better,
have said, yo, that dude is one of the most elusive people that they've sparred.
Like a ghost. And he don't be running. When you say elusive, he ain't really running around. Dude's footwork, and kids' footwork is nice, B.
Shakur will be right in front of you. Yeah. But the way he gauges distance, he can touch you, but you can't touch him.
Yeah, I think he going to wash T.O. up, son. T.O. don't, don't be mad. We're going to see. Well, show and prove. He moving up. He moving into your territory. He coming to take your kingdom over. So it's your job not to let him take your territory over. And T.O. talking about he want to get his hands, on Crawford. And I'm like, T.O., you be serious or you be trolling? Because I think
he'll be trolling, man.
Trolling. Because when Crawford pulled up on you,
he was talking a different story.
Don't pull up on me.
He was talking a different story.
Remember Crawford?
Tio's not that guy.
I remember Crawford's like, yo, how you doing? He's like, huh? He's like, what you was saying? I was like, oh, I was just so T.O., I'm saying, T.O., we saw it, I saw my son Crawford roll up on you big dog style. And he was like, nah, I was just messing around. So I don't think you really want to mess with Crawford. You know what I'm saying?
He's not about that type of, he's not looking for that type of smoke. But, T.O.'s going to troll. T.O.'s going to talk his, he's going to talk
T.O. going to be T.O.
Yeah, he's going to talk his bullshit. I'm not mad at him. He's just a young dude having fun. You know what I mean? He's just a young dude having fun. But at the same time, I do think that, and I don't really, want to talk about this for too long, but T.O. does make some very racist statements at times.
T.O., we don't like that. Stop that.
That's what actually made Crawford pull up on him. Because he called Crawford a monkey or something like that. And Crawford was like, if them other dudes that you say it to ain't gonna pull up on you, I will. And I'm gonna find you, I'm gonna see you because we all in the same game. We gonna, and he definitely pulled up on him. T.O., was talking a different story. He wasn't gonna say that to Crawford's face.
T.O., stop that, man. You Spinito. You are Spinito brother. Stop that. Oh, you're supposed to be. Stop that, son. We don't rock with that racist stuff. So we like hey, we the warrior sport. We got white boxers, we got Japanese boxers, we got this guy. Violated me. We got Spanish, we got Panamanian, we got Nicaraguan, we got the African boxers. Who did I leave out? We got Venezuelan boxers, we got Korean boxers, Chinese boxers, Big Zhang. Shout out to Big Zhang. You know, and of course you got the illest boxers of all time. Don't be mad. The Americans. You know what we're saying here. So look, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Always got to show respect. Oh, okay. Always got to show respect to all the warriors trying to put their lives on the line so they can entertain us. You know, and fight in the glory.
Shout out to all the boxers, man. Let me say this.
100%.
A lot of y'all dudes out there, y'all not boxing fans. Y'all are fans of certain boxers. There's a difference. There's a difference to be a fan, to be a boxing fan,
that's a good one.
and be a fan of a certain boxer because of a certain race.
That's a good one.
Right? Now, I see people. I see people. I see people talking a lot of stuff. Right now, one of the videos that that I posted, you know, dudes was coming on there. It was from the last fight between who was the one, the Cruz and Roach, right? The last video that I posted.
Okay.
You know, basically I was saying, you know, did Roach get cheated again? Right? Question mark. And people came on there and they basically was saying Cruz beat the F out of Roach. And I'm like,
who's that?
Where?
Scooby-Doo?
Where? I had to hit them with the Scooby-Doo real quick. Like, where? At the end of the day, my only question to him was, you must have not seen the second half of the fight. Did you see the second half of the fight?
Was he Spanish?
I can't tell because the way it is on YouTube, these dudes, they don't have no picture posted or anything like that. You know, it's just people in the comments. You know, and I'm gonna say this, right? At the end of the day, you can say something like that, but big shots does not win a boxing match. A boxing match is won on points, right? Now, if we want to go by the point card, we can do that because when I come at y'all, I'm coming with receipts, baby. Right? Y'all just coming to talk. That's all y'all doing is just coming to talk.
So you said they fans of their boxing heroes, not fans of boxing.
They're not fans of boxing. They fans of a specific boxer.
Right. So they
know, a lot of times they are fans of a specific race.
Oh no.
Not even a specific boxer.
Well, shout out to homie with
right?
What's homie with the boxing channel? You know, we give a lot of shout outs to different boxing ego.
Dante's Boxing Nation.
There we go, Dante.
I know exactly who you were talking about as soon as you said it.
Dante don't play no games.
He don't play no games, and Dante always pointed out.
And it's an Aki TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Aki
saying?
TV points it out too.
Point out the media,
old
media.
Listen, they point out the disparity in the different races and how they go at black fighters over the other. Whereas here's the difference, right? When it comes to black fighters, black people who is looking at the fight, the difference is we don't go by, oh, this person is this race, so I'm just gonna say that this person won because of this race. No, we actually watch the fight and we actually go for the person who actually do better.
I mean, whereas that's when you say we, as in who's we? We
as in black folks.
Really? No, I'm not gonna say that one
because I know that's how I do it. Dante's Nation. That's how he do it.
Wait, talking about you saying that black people don't be racist as well? I've seen black people.
I've not seen that in boxing.
I've seen it. I throw a lot of fight. Well, I mean, listen. Hey, listen, man. You know, like it's like this, right? For instance, like a soccer team, right? You got Brazil, right, and we got. What's another? You got Germany. Most people will vote for their team. That's just human nature,
right?
They're gonna vote for their. I mean, they're gonna root for their countrymen, you know, and that's how it goes. And a lot of black people are not different. They root, but the thing is, me personally, I'm on some gladiator shit. I don't do me personally. I just don't do the black thing because you black, unless you on some Aryan race shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you on an Aryan, you showing that you on some Aryan race shit, you hate blacks, and you represent some type of craziness going on, then of course we're going Black Power all day. But when it's two gladiators like
Roach.
Right, Roach
and Cruz.
But I remember I told you I do like the little pit bull dude. I think I like the little pit bull dude. You know what I'm saying? I like him, but I didn't go for Roach because he was black.
Right.
I went for Roach because I thought he had the better boxing skills.
He had the better boxing skills.
You know what I'm saying?
He did have the better boxing skills. And it showed in CompuBox numbers.
Mm-hmm.
It showed in CompuBox numbers. Mm-hmm. And the reason I say that too, because I have a lot of black friends who are fans of boxing, not just a specific fighter, right? And when we sit down and we talk about the politics of boxing and who won this fight and who won that fight, right? If the Spanish fighter won, they're gonna say, yo, nah, he beat that dude up. They're gonna say that. They're not gonna say, oh, this person won, just because that person is black. Nah, they're gonna go for the person who actually won the fight. And that's the reason I say that.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Now, if we go to the points card, right? If we go to CompuBox numbers, Roach actually won the fight 191 to 159. Right? So that's why that's the fight that I saw. I saw Roach hit Cruz way more than Cruz hit Roach in that second half. Right? So I don't know what fight y'all were watching if y'all didn't see that in the second half of the fight.
That's like when they used to hate on Mayweather.
Exactly. Another one.
Right. Just hated Mayweather.
Bro, Mayweather Maidana. I spoke about this on the last thing, right? On the last podcast we did, right? Mayweather Maidana. Once again, they wanted to see him lose so bad that they said that Mayweather lost that fight, that first fight against Maidana. When in reality, Mayweather didn't lose that fight. Maidana was missing a lot of shots when he pushed Mayweather up against the rope. But because Maidana was on some while Mayweather was on the ropes, everybody, the audience was cheering really loud because most of the crowd was Spanish and they were going for Maidana. But like I said, Mayweather was making him miss most of those shots. Right? But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I think that disparity is always going to be there. And, we just got to deal with it. Y'all going to be mad, but hey, that ain't got nothing to do with us.
Okay, man.
Nothing to do with us. Now, Sensei.
Yo.
You got anything else to say on that topic?
Nah, man. So I think you said it all. So I think anybody with a good heart, and like we say, we joke a lot and we do but I don't want to hear I personally don't want you getting that. I'm not with all that nonsense. So my thing is like, listen, I already told y'all, I respect all fighters. As long as the fighter is being respectful, I respect the fighters because I understand what it's like to receive pain and give pain. I know what it feels like, that hard, that running, that sacrificing, you got to put your family on hold. You don't have money to get to the gym. It's a lot of sacrifice. You get ridiculed. Some dudes was apex killers. Like Andre Ward told me he never lost a fight. Shout out to Andre Ward. But a lot of people are not Andre Wards. I wasn't an Andre Ward. So I came from martial arts, not knowing nothing about boxing. It was the same type of thing with the MMA experience. So I had, you have some attributes, but when I came to boxing, that didn't work in boxing. So you had to learn how to really box. But I happen to be really good. No, seriously, I happen to be so I was kind of like they say, you're a natural. And they taught me how to put it together. But I had to take a lot of L's at first, you know what I'm saying? And then I got ridiculed. I really brought people to the gym, see me spar, get my ass cooked. You know what I'm saying? I got beat up in front of my wife, you know what I'm saying, when we was young and cats. But guess what? I stuck with it. I got my shit together and I start killing everybody. You know what I'm saying? Most people that had started, that was doing me dirty when I started, I came back up and I was murdering them. You know what I'm saying? So sparring wars, did my thing. It is what it is. And I started real late. You know what I'm saying? So I take my hat off. So yeah, I really don't got too much else say on that topic. But I'm not going to address the Dante Boxing Nation style. Shout out to him. And I'm not doing the Aki TV with all the, the race. It's not my thing. Me personally, I'm a fight fan. I like fights. So I'm going to talk about this. I'm a stylistic person. So this style matches this style, and I like a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't like these overwhelming fights where somebody's just obliterating everybody and the person don't have no competition. I like to see skill against skill. I like to see country against country, and I like to see athlete against athlete. And I take my hat off to all of those people, because people have died in this sport. People have really become vegetables in the sport. It's a very, very dangerous sport. And like just say, you play a lot of things, but you don't play what?
Boxing. You can't play boxing. You can play football. You can play basketball. You can play soccer.
Yeah.
Can't play boxing.
Yeah, it's not playtime.
For somebody that's been in there and sparred dudes before, many times I've sparred people, bigger than me, stronger than me. And I tell you, you can't play this shit. Like, you really gotta get in there and you really gotta be ready to go to war. Because at the end of the day, like, he's not gonna take it easy on me. Once we get in that ring, we cool outside the ring, but once we get in that ring to spar, we ain't laughing with each other. Like, we get in there to really like go hard, because at the end of the day, the way you spar is the way you're gonna fight.
That's
so
a fun fact.
If you get in the ring and you're sparring the person and you're playing around, guess what you're gonna do when you're in a real fight? When you're in a real fight, you're gonna get in that ring and you're gonna be not. It might not even be in a ring. It might be outside, and you're gonna be playing around, but you don't even realize it because it's just a bad habit that you picked up.
That's a fact.
So the sparring is to get rid of all your bad habits. That's what sparring is for. See your bad habits, get rid of your bad habits, and practice all the good habits. That's what sparring is for, right? And once you get that down pat, you destroy everybody.
Facts.
Destroy everybody.
Facts. So your last topic before we sign off.
The last topic before we sign off, right? Terrance Crawford. Terrance Crawford retired this week. He put out the
PSA.
Post. Yeah, he put out the PSA on his Instagram, and he said that he's retiring. And basically, he said every boxer knows that this day is coming. That this day is coming at some point, and basically, this is his time to retire. Now, a long time ago, when the
make that easy shot while you talk.
A long time ago, when the it's actually your shot.
Is my shot?
Yeah, it's your shot.
Damn.
A long time. A long time ago, when the Canelo Crawford fight first was talked about, right? When that fight was first talked about, I had said I think that Terrance Crawford is probably going to fight Canelo and then retire.
I remember you said that.
Right. And so said, so be true. Like,
Crawford, I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I didn't even believe myself when I said that. But I said it only because I know it was going to be such a big payday for Crawford. And, sad to say, we're seeing Crawford retire at...
Crawford, I don't want to see you retire.
How old is he now? 38?
I don't know, 38.
But, listen, shout out to Crawford, man.
Yeah.
He's given a lot to the sport of boxing.
Yes. You got to give some more, Crawford. We ain't letting you go. But I think you trolling.
Listen, I think
you're about to shake turkey.
I think that...
shaking turkey up.
I think that he's gonna come back. And did you say that too? You off camera. You had told me that. You told me that you think he's gonna come back to fight. Do a second fight with Canelo.
Come on, man. Canelo got to get back. Canelo got to get back with Triple G. So you got to get a man a chance to get his lick back. He gave you opportunity, Crawford. This guy is disrespectful. He gave you an opportunity, Crawford. So you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna give Carrot Top. I've been calling that for years. You know what I'm saying? Canelo. We're not going to give him.
Get you.
Yeah, Canelo don't get me. I love Canelo though. You know what I'm saying? I love Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Crawford, come on, man. Stop playing. I think Crawford going to come back, man. Crawford just trying to get this bag. Get that bag, Crawford. Get that money. I like Crawford is a serious, thorough cat. You know what I'm saying? Playing with Crawford. You coming back, man. Stop playing. There is one person that kept their word and said they was retiring and never came back. Do you know who that heavyweight boxer is?
Nah, who's that?
You know. He said he's going to retire and he never coming back. And no matter how much money He never coming back. Lennox Lewis.
Oh yeah. Right, I forgot. Yeah.
Lennox Lewis like, yo, I'm retiring and I'm not coming back. And he thought he was playing. But yo, shout out to the British monster.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, it took me a long time to appreciate your boxing skills, son. But
shout out to
Lennox. Lennox was a problem. I wasn't a big fan, but in reviewing tapes, that jab was monstrous. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Crawford, man. Like I said, Crawford, he gave a lot to the sport.
It is a mass. Do you know? I've been watching Keyshawn. I think Crawford had an effect on Keyshawn's fighting style. And
of course,
I'm watching.
Of course.
It's just so funny. Yeah. I'm like, hey, I've seen this before. And Shakur and Keyshawn, the way they let their hands go when they putting that punishment in, that looked like a little carbon copy mini. He said it was a rumor.
He said it was a rumor?
He said it was a rumor. Okay. Yeah. Keyshawn said he ain't going nowhere.
Thanks
to him and Bo Mack.
Because when I heard that, I'm like, like it threw me. Because at the end of the day, I'm like, yo, that don't make sense. Like, you leaving one of the best camps with one of the best teams.
He ain't going nowhere.
One of the best coaches. To go to another camp that can't probably teach you nothing new.
Not gonna happen.
That don't make sense to me.
He's lit.
You know? But shout out to him, man. I think Keyshawn is like a little brother to Crawford. And just like Shakur is a little brother to Crawford. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, Crawford is gonna stay in the gym with he's gonna stay in the gym with those guys, especially during during time for fight camp. You know, I think Crawford is gonna stay in the gym with them guys. He's gonna keep them guys on their toes. You know, and I think we're gonna see great things from Keyshawn Davis, and we're going to see great things from Shakur Stevenson at 140. And the crazy thing is, Keyshawn and Shakur are now both at 140.
Can we get some comments in the comments on Pool Talk? Let us know. Like, love, subscribe. Bing, 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 bing. Subscribe, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Franchise. This is Sensei. You watching Pool Talk. Holla at us, baby.
Pool Talk.
Yeah.
Like and comment below. Subscribe and hit that bell notifications for more.